In my last video where I talked about the fact that Mama is no more, I had a lot of comments saying it's possible that Mama is unconscious, Mama is going to come around and all that. And I seriously wanted this episode to be something like me taking my words back, like, okay, Mama is unconscious, she has been rushed to the hospital or stuff like that. But then immediately I saw Mona's phone ringing while she was having that discussion with AGK about friends to keep, people to have relationship with and people not to have relationship with. I knew that it was all about Mama, and the news was finally passed. It is clear now that Mama is no more. And I love the fact that Mona handled this so wise. Like, AGK, let's organize a party. Why are you feeling this way? Wasn't on what you always wanted? You wanted a case whereby there will be no link between you and your parents. Your father is no more. Now your mother has finally joined. Shouldn't you be celebrating? Probably organizing a party, inviting all of us to celebrate that yes, that person who you feel is a disturbance to your life is no more. It should be a thing of celebration and not you feeling in a kind of way. And from the way Ejike acted, it shows that he's not happy with what happened, even though he didn't want a relationship with the mother. He did not want her to go like that. But then, what were you expecting? A woman that you locked up in the bathroom, a woman that you fed from food from the waist, a woman that you took her wrapper off her waist, a lot of things that you did to her. Mona even confessed that she actually gave Mama money, and AGK collected this money from Mama. You didn't want anything good to come to her. Mama, according to the things she was exhibiting in this series, obviously have a disease condition called Parkinson disease. That is why she's having this tremor. You just imagine Mama shaking, having this trembling kind of movements and all that. That is what Parkinson does. So you seeing your mother in that state and then you're melting all this kind of thing on her. Were you expecting her to live longer based on everything you have done to her? I mean, it was crystal clear that you never wanted her around. So why are you feeling this kind of way right now? Is it because you feel like, oh, people are going to talk? People are going to say, oh, when your mother came to your house, you did this or you did that to her? Is that what you're feeling? Is it about people and what they will say towards your actions that you're worried about? Or the fact that that woman who you saw as somebody who is bringing a lot of disturbance to your life is no more? That's why you're feeling the kind of way you're feeling. Like, I really wanted to ask this question. Do you think that AGK is actually feeling this? Or he's just conscious, or rather thinking of how people will see this whole thing if they get to find out that the mother actually came back from his house after he has asked the woman to leave his house and dropped, and that was the end of Mama. What do you think is making AGK feel this way? Me, I just feel like AGK is pretending. I'm sorry to say it. Yes, we might see that tears in his eyes and all the rest of them. Because if you didn't want this woman out of your life, you wouldn't have treated her the way you treated her. Your father is no more. You did not go to do the necessary things that you're supposed to do as the son of the soil. You refused. When your mother, who you had an opportunity to create a relationship with, correct some of the mistakes you made when it had to do with your father, came around, you, AGK, did not do anything to correct your mistake. Rather, you added more. You added more to the one you have done. And then you're here feeling a kind of way. Are we not supposed to be celebrating? Are we not supposed to be organizing a party? Guys, what do you think in the comment section? Do you think AGK is actually feeling this? And coming from a time where AGK is giving Mona's condition on who to associate with and who not to associate with, do you think that after Mama has been led to rest and all that Mona might want to continue with this relationship? Or Mona will just take a walk and leave the relationship? What do you think in the comment section? But before then, guys, consider being a part of this family, irrespective of any of my social media handle that you're watching from. Let's be friends.